What is up, ladies and germs? I am back, baby. I am MTG Flux. If you guys like what we do here, please like, comment, subscribe. It goes a long way. And it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I got in a draft and got in a video. I've been just busy. Just busy. But hopefully we get some time to get some videos in so we can check out some drafts. Today we are going to be doing some secrets of Strixhaven Premier drafts. And yeah, we're going to enjoy ourselves and see what kind of nonsense we can get into. I do like the fair amount of nonsense this set provides. I really don't care for this card. I do like a 2/2 first strike, but not really what I like. Group Project's pretty strong. But is it stronger than Tablet of Discovery? So just looking off this pack, like I can see a wheeling of a Converge deck, maybe multicolor Verge stuff. I don't think Stress Drain's coming back. Shared Roots isn't. Diary's not coming back. Maybe Banishing Betrayal, Land, something like that. But I think I'm okay starting with Tablet Discovery. Not bad. I do like Impractical Joke. Pretty strong. Shieldred's Edict is also a pretty strong card, but I don't think I want to take that here. You got a couple black removal spells here, but I think I can stick with red for now. Mind Roots. Pretty strong. Good card. Not bad. Okay, here. So, kind of have decisions to make here. We can take Wilt in the Heat. I think I will. I'm going to take that over that Rapturous Moment. Rapturous Moment's pretty strong. I like it a lot. Got some okay Witherbloom cards here. But I think we can kind of speculate with white and see if we can get into our Lorehold stuff. Had a good amount of success with Lorehold, I will say. Here, not great for us. Arcane Omens, though. I am going to take it. I'm going to take it with the speculation of converging. Got two lands here, which is kind of a bummer, but if I wanted to take Arcane Omens, I would definitely have taken Terramorphic Expanse. Probably the right direction to be, but this is fine. Sometimes you could just splash it. Easily splashed. And, discard 3 is a pretty strong effect. I do like this card. Hardened Academic. So this makes me want to reevaluate. There's also a Potioner's Trove here, which is strong. But this is pretty strong in the sense of, it's a sign. 5th pick, aggressive card like that is nice to see. It's a good signal to have. So maybe we'll get past more. We'll see. Okay. Sundering Archaic, also a nice little payoff for Converge. Not a fan of this guy. Just discarding your hand, draw cards equal to number cards in an opponent's hand, or number cards you discarded that way. Just no real card advantage coming through this card, which is why I'm not a fan of it. I will take Heated Argument, seems fine. Pretty good when you have a tablet. Brush Off, Spell Pierce. Diary. I like Diary in a deck like this if it's more like mid-range, but I would like to be more of an aggressive deck with this Hardened Academic. Some efficient removal spells can make that possible. I mean, maybe we're just kind of a control deck. Maybe this is a control deck. I don't know. I got a lot of removal spells here. Alright, 2 mana 3/1, exile from a graveyard. It's from your graveyard. I like that over bulk up. Bulk up is kind of nice with Hardened Academic though. However, that line of play. Ooh, Group Project came back. Hell yeah. Do I like that over Dig Side Inventory? Yeah, probably. Or Rebel Rouser. Alright, so we're kind of open here, right? I do think, however, what do I want here? I kind of think the Dig Side Inventory is a little bit better. Because I'm not heavy on creatures right now. I only have one. I mean, I guess that's the same argument towards the other guy, but I have 2 multicolored cards. Archaic Agony. If I end up being like Converge stuff as well, it may not be the worst thing in the world. However, I don't think I'm taking no Wilt. Maybe I should have picked up the Rebel Rouser. I like this card. 3/3, make a 1/1. Pretty strong. Not playing these. Not playing this. Ooh. Suspended Aggression. Exile target non-land permanent and the top card of your library. For each of those cards, its owner may play it until the end of their next turn. I think it's just a fine interaction play. I think I'm going to take it over the Burst Lightning. Because this is also card advantage. I like this. Alright. Creature. We need some creatures. That is a thing that we need. Got 2 creatures coming off of pack 1. 4 creatures. Or 3 creatures, I'm sorry. Pox Plague. Not us. Hate to see another one of these guys. I kind of like the Raring Emberance. Or, I'm sorry, Embermare. Do I like that over the Honor Bound page? 3/3 First Strike's pretty strong. Especially... Yeah, I've been actually impressed with the Embermare. Okay. Potioner's Trove. I mean, we are kind of leaning more towards mid-range stuff. Especially with the Diary, Potioner's Trove. I don't think I care for the Archaic Agony. Flow State, stock up. I mean, I like stock up. Yeah, try it out. See what. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay. Wilt in the Heat, we got to pass on because we got our Arc here, one of the stronger cards of this set. Still don't know about all this stuff. Alright, Duty Beyond Death. I mean, it's not really great for us. Repartee, this card's pretty fine. Haste, this kind of does the same thing but destroys land. Yeah, I'll try this. Non-basic land. Ooh, I actually don't know if I like that. I kind of like the Strife Knight. Ooh, another one. Repel Calamity. Is that what I want here? Yeah, I think so. Hop to it, not bad. This returns a card. Alright, where am I at? So 5 creatures. I mean, Hop to it kind of supports and helps with that. Dual Tactics, not bad. Land for free, we take. I don't know if I'm playing the Debater. I actually would much Did I take the Ancestral Anger? No. I would probably play the Allen Historian before that. Oh my goodness, okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bits of like interaction slash removal. So we got a curve problem here, that is for certain. Strife Knights, looking okay. I don't think I'm playing this guy. Alright, well. Here we got Splatter Technique, really strong card. I think I'm going to take the Sloth here. I mean, I'm going to take that over Tone Blast. Tone Blast would have been my second pick. But the Sloth's pretty good. Okay, so this does look like a good Molten Core Maestro deck, I will say. Okay. Cooking. Cooking. Alright. Quillblade, Lorate, Double Strike. Yeah, I kind of like this. Feed the Swarm's pretty good. Another Ancestral Anger. I'll take the Ancestral Anger. If I end up with 3 of them, I may play something like that. Lorehold Charms, pretty strong. Returning target creature from 2 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. Gets a team pump effect or sacrifice artifact, non-token artifact that enemy controls. Yeah, lowering this curve's been pretty good. Allen Historian is kind of like on the chopping block. Like if I get matched up against like control deck, this is not looking so great. However, like Arc of Hunger is really good in those kinds of matchups. Vigilance. Oh, return from graveyard. This is pretty strong effect when you're trying to just continuously return things from the graveyard. I mean, the other card is pretty good, but like not quite as. Tone Blast is great. All right, we're gonna need to make some cuts. The Garrison's good. Where am I at? 11 creatures. I think Hop to It's actually not great for us. Stone Docent is like, you know, I don't think great. Alright, we need to make 2 cuts here. I don't know. I think the diary can... The diary's just so good, though. Maestro, Repel Calamity. And our removal's solid. I don't think I want to go less than 10 creatures. Even though, like, we could lean more towards, like, 8 creatures, like, more control stuff. But outside of my creatures, I don't quite know how I'm, like, efficiently winning. Garrison's just too good. Can't do 16 lands with this. I think land drops are going to be probably the most important part about this deck. I mean, this card, having this card advantage is such a big deal. I think Potioner's Trove, I don't know if this is right, but I do think that spending that turn doing that is not necessarily going to be great. Because turn 3 would skip me to turn 5, and these are more like interaction, or like there are certain games that like dropping this on 4 can just be backbreaking for them. But then again, we're also missing our turn 3 doing anything crazy. So instead, I'd rather just curve out and make my 4 slot more applicable to be my top end or those more impactful turns. Plus Tablet already kind of does that for me for these spells for turn 4. I mean, my creatures just aren't that good, right? I mean, I do like dual tactics, but it may be too cute. I mean, the flashback is nice with my payoffs being like Hardened Academic. What else? Allen Historian's a weak one. The Garrison Excavator. Arc of Hunger. I guess that it does matter. I think I'm getting the Johnny's response out of here. I have a lot of removal. And this is more towards exiling things than... Yeah, this deck seems okay. Alright, Moko. Hand seems pretty good. Looking for a turn 3 play, but being on the play, and they're on a mulligan, at least one. Interesting. Maybe the Molten Maestro is a reason to, maybe not. I mean, like, having Opus for 5 can be pretty strong. Don't quite know how right this is, but... Well, that's not bad. Please attack. Yeah, get in there. I will discard a plains. So we can pitch it to the Relic or the Sloth. Attack. See what you got. I am happy to play up against Withered Bloom, though. I feel like Witherbloom's the weakest of the colleges. Seems like a pretty weak play there. Removal spell. I'm still feeling pretty good about this. Oh my gosh. You gained your life. You pick 2 cards. Got 2 lands. Let's do this. Yeah. You're up, Chuck. Do your damnedest. Witherbloom. It costs 8 with affinity for creatures. The dragon does. Okay. This is where this gets out of control. Oh yeah. We were making bad decisions there. Nice. Yeah, I enjoyed myself. That was a grand old time. Nothing like a quality duel amongst friends. Well, in that case, it was Oko with VV sleeves. The person likes powerful cards. I see. Interesting. Tough keep. Really does nothing until turn 3. I'm still doing nothing. I think I can do better. This is worse. Okay. I think this is okay. That was strange to put away my potential draw engines, but I also have no instance of sorcerers in my hand. Yeah. Maestro. Sure. I think I'll play around the rather play around. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Take 5. The 1 mana burn spell as opposed to like a spell pierce. Interesting. Do this now. Activate only as a sorcery. You gain your 2 life. You earned it. I will pitch that land and be glad that I made that exchange. 3 mana basically and a surveil to just a 4 mana counter. Quality stuff. That sucks. However, we can do this. That has a menace. Is there any reason? I don't think I play the planes. I mean, I max out my curve at 5, and double spelling, I guess, could be a thing, but I think that's not where I'm at. If they find a way to halt me on like my attacks, I'm gonna want to discard card, draw a card here. They got a tablet. They have access to 5 mana for instants of sorceries. Preordained's pretty nice for them, but top, that's terrifying. Still 5 mana available to him. Okay. Homesickness. I will do this. Diary's pretty good for them. Taps land. No attacks from them. I still think I hold on to my land. Hardened Academic. See if they have counterspell. No counterspell here. I attack. Deduce. I feel as though they still have access to 2 mana. They have so much mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 mana. Take 2. Cool. Gain 2. They have access to 4 mana. They have quality blocking here now. Probably gain their 2 life here. That's interesting. Yep, 2 damage. Can't even kill. If I could have cast Repel Calamity off that, that would have been real busto and nice, but not a doctor. I think at this point I go ahead and burn this guy. Guess worst case scenarios if they play like Prismari the dragon, like I don't have Repel Calamity up. It's also not a good thing. No maximum hand size, sucks. I have counterspell. Okay, well I have counterspell up. Pretty sure we're locked out of this game, but We will maybe say okay. Rather do this than him make fractals, because that sucks. Sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Alright, you got it. They're just gonna fractal bash my face in. I really don't have any cards that kind of like a reset being behind so much. I mean, mulligan to 5 really kind of hurt. I feel like I had like okay draws, but like I wasn't just getting ahead and pushing as quick as I should have. Granted, my deck where it falters is like having aggressive elements, but also just being straight up mid range. Slash like I have control elements and I have the aggressive elements. Yeah, we'll keep this. I mean, like to see a maestro or my bird guy on 2, but seems like a quality thing to do there. I mean, I suppose I do kind of want to do this. They're black-white, so like repartee is a thing. So I'm just going to give them less targets to do things with. So I think that seems fine. Alright, well. I will attack. I got some Abzan things going on here. I'll trade there. Excavator hopefully sticks next turn. Sure. Yeah, this is fine. We'll see what I want to do next turn. That's a pretty good sign. I believe they left it on top. No blacks. Got their land drop. Curious, very curious. Alright, Ward 1. That's fine. Let's sloth it up. Get some value on our Excavator. Attack. Go ahead. So what is this? As long as you gain life this turn. No, thank you. Whatever that all is, I'm not a fan. Don't care. I mean, there may be a world where I just dual tactics, whatever this is. What do you got? The barrage or whatever it is? I make a 1/1 Inkling. I mean, it's pretty good. Let's do this. Hit our land. Nailed it. Yeah, I'll destroy you. He has a fractal maker. Screw all them. So if they hold up blockers and things. So we got our arc down, which is actually huge. Lifelink. Okay. Burning the arc. I feel like this is fine. I mean, that sucks if I'm just being honest, but boy, you got me for 2. Lose your life. So I got 7 plus a historian. I think I'm cool with this, right? And take 8. Pass the rock to you, friend. I mean, they got some life gain things, like 1 may not even be a bad thing for him. Garrison Excavator has looked pretty nice in this matchup. Pump your guys. Nailed it. They have to do something to gain life here, but I'm willing to trade these things. Okay. And you lose a life. Good game. We did it. We did it. We are making our way through our goal lobbies. So, at the very least, we have that going on for us. Never fear. Never fear. I don't know. I mean, I think there are stronger. Some of my best decks have been in Lorehold. I've had some really nice cards like bomb based that just play really well, but Lorehold's probably been the what I've been fed the most. As far as like opportunities to play cards, this hand's nice. Wish we were on the play, but such is life. But like, I had a deck where I had two of these and an arc. And speaking of, thank you, welcome to the party. I missed you. This card could get out of control, so we got to be careful. Luckily, we got a land there and getting the hardened academic through and poking the bear. Turn 2, nothing from them is pretty nice. Let's see. That I am not worried about. However, kind of, I guess. I mean, it stops me from wanting to play my arc. Do I... Here, I think I actually do want to do this. Bumps my guy a little bit. Alright. That is fine by me. Land is good, because I will do the same. That card I'm not particularly cool with, I suppose. This is interesting. So we're going to do this. Pump that. And then next turn, I'm probably just going to try to cheese them out with a double strike situation here. Alright, they have the answer. Ooh, that's pretty good for them. Loses 2 life though. So you only... So what, you're going to 14? That's fine. I mean, not really. Kind of a problem. Get her land. Pretty nice. Risk it? I mean, I don't know. They can trigger repartee. Yeah, life sucks. Oh yeah, I think we're dead. Dedge. Wow, I got... D-E-D. Dead. Okay, I get it. I get it, I get it. Boo. Not necessarily what we were looking for, but you know what? 2 and 2. No more losses to give. This is where... Gotta buckle up. Look alive. Never fear. I mean, their hand was, I mean, just very. I mean, they had good card flow and things like that. So I felt like we had some stumble. I mean, we were getting there, but their lifelink 3/4 when they hit that, I'm like, ooh, that could be really bad when they still had 4 or 5 cards in hand. Not great for the home team. Should I have still double sniped that guy? Probably for the disenchant 2/2 lifelinker creature. This hand's pretty good. Once again, wish we were on the play, but as they say, beggars can't be choosers. Kind of want my Kamigawa lands back. I love these Urza Saga lands, but okay. Mm-hmm. Not terrible. They are on lore hold things too, it looks like. I feel okay. Well, I am unsure about that. You got it. I probably should have just got down the arc that turn and skipped out on the Quill Blade. Lorate. Quite happy with that. Okay. Land is good. I think I am just gonna lore hold charm here. All right. They have their thing. Double striking. Got it. All right. Let's get the arc out for some inevitability. Try to close this out. Maybe too late for you, Fran. That's okay. Shouldn't have played my land, but here we are. This should do it. Drain, poke 'em one, hunger them for the last one, done. Nailed it! Yay, we're a winning team again! Gosh. Be tough out here, you know? Just trying to catch some wins, catch some dubs. If we win out, we'll rank up. So we got, that's cool. That's cool, I think. This hand is pretty good. They are on a mulligan. That brings joy to my little cold, corrupted heart. Mm-hmm. Wait. I think it's going to be appropriate to do this now. And then next turn, do the tablet. We'll see though. 2, 3. I do want to hold up tablet though, right? Just hit for 3. Pass turn. Sure. You gain your life. No blocks. Well. Take 3. I feel like they kind of have to attack there, but I may be wrong. Maybe their hand isn't that good. Turn. Yes. You got it. You got it. Land. Ooh. Well, I have enough lands to cast both these if they play their thing. But I may just want to get rid of what the... Whenever you gain life, put a growth counter on this gem as long as there are 5 more growth counters. Oh, that's all you could have done that turn? Where do they... Oh, and they played a tapped land. Huh. Pretty sure I'm doing this. This is where that lack of creatures kind of is like, ooh. They only have 1 source of green, which is good. You gained your life. Counter. Gain another life. I see you. This is interesting. Kind of want to do this. Yeah, I feel like this is just disgusting. Take 5. They have their double green now. Sure. Okay. Dual tactics. Attack for 5. We did it! Man. This little Liger friend, he took it all down solo basically. That is not a way that I thought this deck could win, but you know what? There is no complaining when it comes to winning. You accept your fate, and you like it. It's a lot of good things just kind of lined up for us, so that was pretty good. Elspeth. This hand is okay. Definitely keeping it on the play. I don't know what it does for us, would have done for us on the draw. That is for sure. Oh yeah, I will bolt that bird. Oh, that is kind of awkward, ain't it? But we still gotta take care of this. This card can get out of control. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You got me. Honestly, I think I gotta get this down. Okay. Yeah, that thing is out of reach of death. Psych. Let's return our friend here. And pass. This dig site inventory is probably going to be nice. Yeah. I just want to bolt this bird. So 1, 2, attack. So I guess that's better, right? What do you do? I gotta slow up damage. That is for sure. Well now. Not great, great. What do you got? Yeah, gonna need a removal spell. That is for certain. Hmm. 5 plus 1. Yeah. Or do I just like the double strike? Hmm. I think I gotta hold this. Ah, man, we just gotta apply the pressure. I just think that we're just kind of really falling behind. Alright. Sure. Do attack with one creature. I double dog dare ya. What's your greed level at, friend? Please get in there. You got 8 damage here. Oh, you done messed up, Aaron. Yeah, I gotta draw my card. Let's be real. If you want to play that game, that's okay. Victorious. Hey, platinumed. Getting it platinumed. Alright. I mean, I do feel like this deck has some pretty cool things going on. 5 and 2. So we were basically, what, 2 and 2 to 5 and 2 at this point? And 2 more matches and we can get there. I just need a good old trophy, you know? Trophies make me sleep better at night. Yeah. Don't kill my maestro. Sure, 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 sure. These dang acolytes in a lot of these matchups. Hmm. Hmm. Send that guy away. Well, can't cast that this turn. But that's okay. Probably should have played the wilt. Or I mean the dual land last turn. Oh no. Come on, man. Oh, okay. That seems cool. I guess it's not that bad since I have something to do here. Please stop with the lens. Alright, big creature that does nothing. Very nice, very nice. We're doing it, friends. Seven, eight, nine. If I wanted to, or 10 actually. Rather, I think we're just good here. We can double tone blast next turn. Sure. I guess I am gonna do it because it gives +1/+1 till end of turn. Puts them down to 1. This means if they play a creature, just heated argument them. So repartee still doesn't win unless it's repartee twice. Okay, well, that is that. Well, this still doesn't matter. We did it! Alright. Final boss time. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. That was the first song that came to my head for a montage song. I didn't want to do what's the Rocky song? The Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, wasn't gonna do that one. Final boss, baby. What's the matchup gonna be? Ooh, Squidward. What? It looks like you have better days there, bud. Hand's pretty good. We go second. Probably means we lose, but that's okay. Got a couple creatures. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for. Momo. Alright. Okay, so they're Lorehold, right? There may be... I think... Why did I do that? That was a mistake. Alright, guys, we're going to pretend that never happened. That was so costly. Yeah, kind of felt like that was a thing. Alan Historian. I mean, getting the diary down is not terrible. I actually kind of don't mind this. Well, they didn't kill it. They had a no turn 3 play, which is pretty good for us. Molten Note, yeah. You earned that one, buddy. Okay. So now what? Do we just... Yeah, I think we just start killing their things. Lands are good. You got me. Can't quite do that. Short a land. So we bolt the bird. Nice. Tablet. Land is good. Alright, how am I going to not die? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, to be fair, this is not going great. Well, that's not a nothing. Two more mana in order to cast this. Okay. One more mana in order for them to cast that. I don't think I have another turn. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing that. So, I mean, like, they just gotta have, like, nothing. Dual tactics. Mm-hmm. keeping whatever it is on top, which is fine. Sure. I will draw. Molten Maestro. Yep, play you again. Pass turn. That went pretty well. I mean, they're going to destroy something here, right? Well, I'm just going to bolt that bird. Oh, they're just going to destroy itself to kill the arc. I could have get pumped in for an extra 4, but I actually think that this may matter. Well, they're gonna bolt this guy. You got me. Oh yeah. My graveyard land. Make it 2/2. Guys, we're squirming. What do you got? Is that it? Victorious! Dude, Lord Hole just kind of slaps, man. Let's take a look at this deck. This deck is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright. Oh yeah, give me my monies. Cool. I did have concerns about like way too many 4-drops, but and it did come up like draws could be awkward, but draws that I had like Hardened Academic, or Molten Core Maestro, plus some early interaction of anything, just felt fine. I mean, like our removal was absurd, but also having Arc of Hunger and then Diary of Dreams as and Tablet of Discovery as card engine slash interaction with our graveyard slash ramp, an advantage, card advantage. Like it was just nicely put together, and we only had 10 creatures, which is not very much, but this is a good example of what it really means to like having a nice balance of things, and it just takes a few good matchups to where, yeah, your removal hits and it'll hit every time. We could have got some full control matchups, and those matchups aren't going to go very well for us. And we had one of those. One of our losses was against a Prismari control deck, and yeah, we just got burned. Life sucked. But yeah, like even having creatures like Stone Docent and the Quillblade Lorate. I think that having those different, like, they're okay, but they also, this on its prepared side gives +1/+0 and double strike, which is really strong with the Maestro, Hardened Academic, any of like my big guys, like it's nicely put together. And things touch the graveyard and can be moved out and through the graveyard as well. Suspend Aggression is nice, but I do think there's a lot of, this needs to be played very tight, in a very tight manner. So you don't just kind of burn yourself and like screw yourself on just bad timing. Wait, it's okay to take a hit, but turning around and then at the end step, then doing this. So you're time walking basically their mana. And yeah, it's just important stuff, and gameplay is super important when it comes to utilizing cards like this. Molten Court Maestro. This may be one of my favorite cards of the set. I just love this little guy. He's just an angry little demon. That being said, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. I will catch you guys in the next video. Once again, sorry for taking some time to really not put out a lot of videos when I need to be, and I will continue to try to do better and get more content out for you guys. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging out with us. I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.